Hello and welcome to Bay of Fundy Fortunes. My name is Natalie. I'm an empath, intuitive card reader, and a visionary as well. I'm here today to do the general monthly reading for the month of May 2018 for the sign of Sagittarius. Why don't we get right into it here? Smelling good, smelling good. I'm also burning my candle from intuitivecandles.com again this month. I got lucky. My favorite, Majestic Rose. And if you're new to Intuitive Candles, they're 100% soy-based candles, 40-hour plus burn, clean, easy, clean up as well, should you spill any. And when the wax melts down to a certain point, you get these beautiful reveals. I have to show you. I really, really do. Something special going on with Intuitive Candles right now as well. These are just a few samples of the pendulums that you can get. Look how gorgeous they are. They're beautiful. This is Charles. Not Charlie, not Chuck. Charles. This one has a name. It insists on it. It's amusing. It has an attitude as well. You get beautiful pendants as well. Quartz, clear crystal quartz, amethyst. Oh my goodness. All the different stones and gems. They are amazing. All right, so let's get into this. Oh, the special thing that's going on with Intuitive Cam, I'm a little distracted. You guys are my first for the day, so you're getting me fresh. Is that they're having a 10% sale, 10% off. But you need to use the promotional code BOFF and the number 10 at the end. That's for Bay of Fundy Fortunes and the number 10 for 10% off. BOFF 10. Go to intuitivecandles.com. Okay, so let's get this shuffle underway for you guys, Sagittarius. Last couple of readings have been hot, I tell ya. Hot, I tells ya. It's something else. Anyway, we want to address the 5-card spread, with the first card being the overall energy for you, Sagittarius. So we ask Spirit to bring that forth, what your overall energy is going to be. And your next card, card number 2, is your wealth and finances. Number 3 is your hearth, your home, love, intimacy, anything close to the heart. And your 4th card, to keep things real, are your challenges for the month of May 2018. Your very last card is your message from Spirit. So get ready for that. Whatever the message should be, they're always beautiful and done with your better interest at heart. I'm going to do one run through, and then I'm going to cut the deck, and then I'm going to consult with Pendulum to see that these are definitely your cards. All right. That's my run. And now I shall cut and consult with Charles. Okay, the whole world knows you, Charles. You can get over the ego thing now here. Okay. As this deck stands, are the top 5 cards, the cards that are meant for the monthly May 2018 tarot spread for the sign of Sagittarius. This is a general free public reading. Are the top 5 cards the cards that are meant for the spread? Yes or no? There we go. Thank you. That's all I need to see for now. Okay, thank you. You may stop. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. All right. Here we go, Sag. Cloudy day here in Chance Harbor. Doors and windows are open though, and it's fantastic. All right. Oh, wow. The first card, your overall energy, the Angel of the Ocean. She's the healer of the ocean. Beautiful. Your second card, finances and wealth, and we're looking at the Page of Wands, and it's all about creativity. Third card is your health, your heart, your hearth, your home, your intimate part of your life. 6 of Swords. We got calm. That's always good to have in that placement. Your 4th card are your challenges, and we're looking at the Queen of Wands, and we're looking at passion. You know what I just heard for you, Sagittarius? Controlled passion. Like a controlled fire. Same idea. That's what just came forward from Spirit for you. All right, and your very last card, and she's starting to show herself. I haven't seen her in a long time. She showed last night in the last reading that I did before bed, and she's the Queen of Swords. She's all about resilience, and she gave me one hoot. It was a hoot. The whole reading was a hoot. Who was it for? Sagittarius, Scorpio. There you go. That was a fun reading to do. Haven't had one like that in a while. Last one I had was similar to that. was like a year and a half ago maybe, and it was for the sign of Leo, and I cracked up the whole way through it. I kept getting drawn back into the same scenarios, and it was hilarious. Anyway, let's get right in. We're looking at the healer, the angel of the ocean. All right? I'd like you to take note here of this, the artistry. There's always messages within the artistry as well. As you can see, she has the infinity symbol. She's kind of wrapped up within the infinity symbol. Both cups held up. Her cups are never half full. They're never half empty. They're always refillable. She's proof of that. And anything that goes on during this time, that infinity sign, what do you think it means? Into infinity and beyond. Actions, decisions, choices, happenings are going to have a long, long reach into your future. Please try not to forget that. She's the perfect manager, the one that I have to straighten my little chance out here. This is, I'll show you what I'm doing. He's here for every reading. I literally found this piece of driftwood, and then heard the whale. After 10 minutes after, I found it. Look at this. How can I hold him so you can see him? And he's two-sided. This is my humpback whale that I found on the beach one day. And there's the other side right there. He's smiling, see? See the smile? Very, very happy. He's here with me through every reading, just off camera. I always bring him in on it. So, that's Chance. I hope to hear him soon. They'll be heading back into the Bay of Fundy before long. Anyways, so yeah, we've got the angel of the ocean here. She's a perfect manager. She's a peacekeeper, sometimes a parent that has to smooth over arguments, demands from children, keep the peace, the peacekeeper, right? When this card comes forward, it's here to tell you, you may need the patience of an angel to deal with some situations that are going to pop up on you through the month of May. Breathe. Take a deep breath. When obstacles appear to get in your way or these things keep popping up in front of you, just take a deep breath. It won't last forever. It's just a passing thing. And some stuff's going to unfold from these different situations that you're going to encounter that's going to try your patience a little bit. Not to worry. This is nothing really, really serious that I can see or feel. I'm not hearing anything serious. What she's here for is to tell you to learn from any lessons that come your way this month. And it won't be hard to do. Just trust in it. I don't care if you have blind faith or whatever, but just believe that. That there'll be lessons learned, and they can carry you over. They're transferable down the road as well. These are life lessons is what I call them. Don't be overwhelmed this month by other people's emotions. That could be part of the little glitches that get thrown in or their complaints either. Deal with them as they come. One step at a time. Baby steps. One thing at a time. That's all we can do at the end of a day. Anyways, is one thing at a time. She also comes forth to let you know that there's going to be some healing going on within you that were caused by past trauma in your life. You're making some growth in that area, whatever that personally means for you. She's here to bring you a balance, a new sense of balance, I'm hearing. For your mind, your body, your soul, your spirit as well. Finances may need a little bit of attention this month. Nothing too serious as well. Just know that your angels and your guides are walking you through any demanding times that pop up. You are not walking alone. You have the support of your guides. Your advice for this card is to work now on any opposites that you have, so you can get any opposites. That means, you know, everything from misunderstandings, things not getting done right that need to be fixed and set to right, falling out with other people, anything along those lines. Try to work your opposites out. Anything that opposes you or feels uncomfortable or negative in any way, you want to take care of that through the month of May. Be patient with other people. Be compassionate with other people. You may have to dig a little deep for that. You'll get everything done. If you're worried about time crunches, other people and things slowing, don't worry about it. You're going to get everything done. Divine timing is everything anyway. Your keywords are balance, reconciliation, patience, flow, compassion, kindness, and angels. If you move slowly enough, you can manage and muster all that through the month of May. Your second card falls into your finance department, your wealth, the Page of Wands, creativity. I just heard you're going to have the freedom to express creativity in some way, shape, or form because your finances are looking pretty good through the month of May. I'm hearing breathing room, stretching your legs, being able to stretch your legs a little bit, not feeling so confined when it comes to your financial end of things. This page, when he shows up, if he isn't a real person in your life, he is pure energy. He's coming through as charming and chatty, bursting with goodness, enlightenment, and light moments as well. You're going to be receiving great news about your creative projects. Anybody that's got anything like that on the go that's connected to your finances, you're going to get some green lights, white flags, go-aheads, pistol starts, gates wide open, something that some of you have maybe been planning for and saving for. You've hit your mark, and it's time to move everything forward as far as that goes. This card usually relates to projects, travel plans, new work, new jobs. He also reveals a fun flirtation, so everything is lighthearted and done in a lighthearted way. Nothing's being taken too seriously, and everybody's aware this is all in fun, whatever that means for you. There could be also the influence on you of somebody that's either already in your circle, but I feel for most of you, it's going to be somebody that you meet, and somebody that's involved in the arts. I just heard tagging on. I don't know what that means. If you're tagging on or they're tagging on to you, joining forces, partnership with somebody in the field of the arts of any kind. That could be music, that could be acting, dancing, singing, music, or you could be discovering your own talents and tagging on, but as you shadowing somebody else and learning the ropes here. The advice of this card, now is the time for you to express yourself because this is the card of creativity. Don't be afraid. Let your passions come out. Let the world see what you're all about, that you've been keeping hidden for some of you. Bring it forward. Now is the time, and you'll get a really great reception on that. Your keywords are messages, travels, communication, new work, expression, transition, and entertainment. All right? I'm just feeling freedom for you in the financial realm. Money is not going to hold you back right now. And as I said, if you've been saving for something, you've hit your mark. Okay, the third card is in your hearth and home, your love, your intimate part of your life. We're looking at the Six of Swords, and it's all about calm, calmness of the mind, your mind being put to ease, feeling more settled in your family dynamics, all right? In your personal close relationships, there's an acceptance and a calming effect that's going on with you here. This is a time for peaceful, calm waters after upheaval recently. Any kind of upheaval, any outs, any arguments within the family, any standoffs, disagreements, this kind of a thing. Everything's going to calm right down for you. Any uncertainty you had, that's going to go out the window as well. There could also be, for some of you, remember this is a general reading, but you could be taking some trips over water via, rowboat or skiing, cruise, ship, ferry, I don't know, but you're going over water. And you're moving on in positive ways as well. From here on out, the rest of this month is going to ring. If it isn't very extremely positive, the kind of positive where you get excited, it'll be very calm, kind of positive. Sometimes we don't want high-end scale excitement. We just want calm. It's good enough for some, right? There could be a new work on the horizon for some of you out there as well. If you've been patiently trying to find the right job or just find a job, you're going to be happy with what you find. You're going to come together, you and this new place of employment, you will come together. This card sometimes brings about self protection, prioritizing what's important to you, and leaving behind the people, situations that are no longer serving you any purpose. Just walk away, quietly walk away. Don't cause a scene. Don't raise any drama. Don't raise any red flags. Quietly walk away from these things that are no longer. It's real easy. It's real easy. That I just heard that goes for habits of some kinds. With some of you as well. Walk away from the habit. It's going to be a lot easier than you think it will. Excuse me. The advice is to go with the flow and don't resist any changes that come your way. Just accept them. Don't fight them. Your keywords are journey, moving on, safe haven, immigration, finding peace, resolution, and protection. That's a nice place to be within, because your home is your safe haven, is it not? And you're wanting to protect that as well, and you want everything resolved within the home, within the family. You're going to get that for the month of May. It's beautiful. Now, your challenges for the month is the Queen of Wands, and she represents passion. All right? You got to be careful when it comes, because there's good passion, there's bad passion. Either way, it's excitement, right? So we're looking at either somebody in your life, all right, or this is the energy that are coming through. It always is for me. It's either or, right? And that's not a safe passage to take. It just is. It's either or. Where this is a general reading, it could be somebody that exists in your world you recognize right off. It could be you. It could be the energies and what they're carrying into the month of May for you, such as being passionate, being dynamic, being very talkative, leading by example, inspiring others through your own beliefs and your own works as well. And you really want others to fulfill their potential. You're a good person to have in somebody's back corner for support. You when you believe in somebody and the support is there, you're like the coach and the manager of a boxer. You're always sitting off in the corner and rooting away and telling them which move, duck, swing, left, right, shuffle, move, down, depth. You know, you're like that for the person that you believe in and the cause that they, whatever cause they or road or trip that they're on. You're their cheering squad and their guide. I don't know where that's coming from. That is for somebody out there. Well, it's coming from spirit. It's not coming from me. In relationships, this card is here. It speaks to the heart, yours and somebody else's, your significant other. And where communication is very, very vital here, when this card shows up, you can become extremely frustrated with those that become closed off from their emotions. And you can't drag that out of people. You've got to patiently wait. If you deal with anybody like that during the month of May, you've got to sit back and wait. You gotta let them think that everything was their idea, not yours. They shut down, right? They think they're being told something. Back up. You've planted the seed, now walk away. Let them take it from there. If you identify with this card as the U card, Tarot is here to tell you now is the time for you to start exploring your own passions. You may find that hard because you're in such support of everybody else. What about you? Is there anything left for you? You need to ask yourself that. There's your challenge. And if there's not, you got to make room for you. That means you have to start dropping somebody else and pulling away a little bit. Maybe it's time for these people to stand on their own 2 feet and take their own baby steps forward. Let them test the waters and see how they make out. But you've got to start taking care of you as well. And feeding your own passions, this kind of thing, looking after your own living. The advice of this card, explore your passions and look to unconventional people and new places to do so, because what it'll do, it will inspire you, all right? Going into new places, talking to new people. Very inspiring. Follow your intuition. Listen to your gut on this. Keywords are enthusiasm, leadership, creativity, intuition, strength, relationships, and my favorite word in the English language, integrity. Don't lose yourself while you're searching for something, okay? Don't lose yourself. Your last and final card and your message from Spirit. Look what we got. We've got the Queen of Swords. Oh boy, oh boy. And she packs a powerful punch. She's all about resilience as well. What a great card to end your reading here, Sagittarius. We're looking at a highly intelligent and driven person. This is not gender specific, and it's not sign specific either. That's, you know, you can say, oh, sword, blah, 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 blah. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what sign you are. This is coming through. She represents all, because we all have these qualities in us, the qualities that she carries into you and into your month, Sagittarius. Highly intelligent, all right, driven, If she's somebody that you know, she commands respect, this person. And she puts her own interests first, because she believes and knows that if you don't feed yourself, you're nothing to anybody else. You've got nothing to give to anybody else. You need to feed yourself. And that's a metaphor for all the things that you need to be the best that you can be. That has to be taken care of first with her. She truly believes that. Tries to teach that to other people as well. This may be a learning experience for you as well, Sagittarius. But you need to stand your ground in certain areas that are going to come up through the month of May. Do not back down. You don't need to act all aggressive and everything. Even if somebody comes at you aggressively, just be assertive and let the other party know, I'm not backing away. I'm not backing down. I have my integrity and my morals. I'm standing my ground. And you'd be damned if you're going to be the one that pushes me off. It's not going to happen because I'm not moving. There's a whole different, but you're not retreating. Do not retreat in the face of any kind of adversity. You stand your ground for what you believe in. This person, and if it isn't you, if you don't know her, then what's going to happen is you're going to see, and you're going to have incredible insight. You're going to see the truth in the flash within people and situations, all right? You'll be seeing a boom, there it is. Be going, oh yeah, yep, I know what's really going on here. And you will. That's the thing. You will. Which is going to work in your favor. You're going to see what's really going on here. You know what I heard? If you start a new job, and these are the requirements that will be expected of you on your job, in the new job, somebody's thinking you're a greenhorn, and they're going to pile on all this other shit on top of the job after you begin the job. You see it before it even starts. Make clarification on that before you even begin. Are there going to be extra things I'm going to be required to do, and what are those things going to be? Are they going to count against me if I don't get to them or I can't complete them because I'm too busy doing what I was hired to do? Clear these things up in the most respectful way, but clear them up. Because somebody else is going, oh boy, we got a greenhorn. Am I ever going to have a good time with them? No. Don't let anybody do that to you. That just came through for somebody from Spirit. Spirit wants you to know this. One of the overall common meanings with this card, and you're going to find, wow, you're going to be tested. And one of the common meanings is strength of character. You're going to find out what you're really made of, how strong you really are. You're going to be surprised, and in a good way. All right, but it's all about strength of character, standing behind what you believe, and not backing down at any cost. All right, none. Be strong, Sagittarius. The advice of the card is be prepared to make some very strong decisions during the month of May. Listen to that. That's a red flag for you to really pay attention. Or even to respond to somebody else that's going to be making a final decision about you. Keywords are intelligence, independence, leadership, insight, intolerance, determination, and justice. And that was your reading, Sagittarius, for the month of May 2018. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope it gave you some guidance. I hope Spirit carried you through and gave you some enlightenment as well that's going to serve you well during the month of May. If you'd like to have a private personal reading, of course I offer that service. What the heck do you think this is all about? You can find the information for that if you're new down below this video window in the Show More section. Click on those three little dots. It'll drop open. Please read through there once. Grab my email that you see there. I use that for everything. And just ship me off an email and I'll get you taken care of. Having said that, changing things up a bit. Once all 12 readings for May are posted, I'm taking a 3-day hiatus. If you're going to do what some people do, I don't know who started it, but it's been getting to be a regular thing. And it kind of makes me a little nervous when you don't know the full scope of how the readings work with Bay of Fundy Fortunes. But people have been paying ahead of time and emailing me later. So I've got money popping up and I see who it's from. I don't know who they are. I don't know I'm not sure what it is they want other than a reading. And then I'll get an email later that day or after the payment or later that night. And sometimes 2 or 3 days before I get an email saying what they want. And I have to send you out information on how it all works. And I don't touch the money just in case. And I hold my breath and say, if they're in agreement to how this works, then we can go ahead. There's going to be people that are ahead of you. I can't promise you when you'll get your reading, but it used to be within 48 hours. It's not that anymore. It's more like 3 to 4 days. If you can be patient and wait the 3 to 4 days, I will definitely get around to your reading after I have my break. I have to do this for my own. I am the Queen of Swords. I'm feeding myself first so I can be a benefit to you, especially in the personal private readings. They take a lot. So you need all of me there. All right. So anybody else, if you're looking for me, you can find me right here in Bay of Fundy Fortunes. And if not, I'm down on the beach at the cove, walking along the water's edge that hold the highest tides on the whole planet, the beautiful and the bountiful Bay of Fundy. And I have this thing for high tides. So no matter where you find me, I'm always facing the Bay of Fundy because it pretty much surrounds me. And I'm usually waiting on the next high tide. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, and if you'd like, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. And if you're not a Facebook hater, join us on Facebook. Bay of Fundy Fortunes under groups, closed and private, full of people just like you and just like me. Having said that, keep the peace in, share the love and light out, and smile at a stranger today. You could change their life. Thank you so much for being here and hope to see you back again real soon. Goodbye for now. Have a great month.